Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about Terra Luna. Terra Luna is performing amazingly well. We covered it in the Sunday live stream, talked about the fundamentals, and yeah, it's a very, very interesting project, and it surprises me as well. This strength on the chart I did not expect, but as you know, on this channel we are prepared for everything. And that's why I have really good feelings about this current pump, because we are getting close to the all-time high. And if you've been following me a while with Terra Luna, you will know that and we talked about this on this channel, took profits here around $100. It was just below $100, perfectly at the top, yeah, back here. And then the buy order triggered here around $56. I had various buy orders still set lower, and I still think we are going to see this correction here. But we might see an extended wave here to the upside currently before we come down to this level. So this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 move to the downside is not possible in this current situation anymore. What we might be seeing here is what I talked about as a possibility for Bitcoin, that we do see here another 3-wave move. Yeah, so basically, just to keep it simple, to have here an A, B, C within the wave C, okay? And that wave C, where could that go to? So I'm not happy with that move up at all, not in terms of the structure and what we are doing, because we haven't come into the target area and we haven't done a clean correction yet for Terra Luna, yeah? The indicators are far too high, you know, even overbought on the daily chart. So extreme careful, yeah? Be extremely careful. I remember when we were here at $100 and we were also overbought, pretty much where we are now on the RSI. Everybody was saying, you're never going to see lower prices. Terra Luna is just going to the moon from here. And of course it didn't. You know, it was overbought. That's why I took profit at $100. And I made you aware in the videos, and also channel members could see it in my sell order list back then. And then, you know, we could buy the low here again at $56. So I think that worked out perfectly according to plan. What hasn't worked yet to plan is to get into the target area here. But I think we are still going to see it. Because we haven't seen that lower low yet. What we actually need to do at some point, we need to get a clean correction here. And so far, Terra Luna hasn't done it. And as I said, the indicators are far too high. Yeah, we're overbought on the daily. I mean, there is only so much higher the price can go. As I said, the last time we were overbought here, end of December, it did the major correction after that. Yeah, nearly 50%. And yeah, when you get overbought on the daily, you see strong corrections afterwards, okay? Or you see extremely long, just sideways movement, as we saw here throughout September to November 21. Okay, now where can we get to? If we say, all right, this really is only a 3-wave move and a wave B, where can we go to? Let's take the fibs. So just to be clear, I don't think we're getting to new all-time highs here. And even if we go to new all-time highs, it won't be a lot higher than we currently are, or the high. So we're currently here at 92.88. That is exactly here the 0.786 fib level where we're finding retracement. That is for a wave B normal. Even the next one would be acceptable, the $99 level. That is where, with the highest probability here, I would expect the price could still get to in a wave B and turn around. We've seen with Cosmos, for example, when it did its wave B to the upside, it did get all the way up to the all-time high, so $106 would even be possible as well, right? And Polygon did the same as well and tricked us all. So, yeah, in my view here, we could even move a little bit higher. And for every channel member, you will have access to my sell orders, and the Terra Luna sell order is still active, and I plan to take profits when we get to that sell order level. And anybody who's not a channel member, if you are interested in seeing my own buy and sell orders, then feel free to check out the channel membership. You can find a link for that in the video description. And yeah, I don't think we have the power here, the steam, to go through here and to go to new all-time highs. It's a crazy run, that's fine, but we timed that perfectly with a buying at $56 and taking profits somewhere in this region. That's what I'm going to do. And then buying back lower, because there's no way this crypto is going to go much higher with an overbought RSI on the daily. You know, yes, there is further room, but it can only go high, you know, so much. You know, it's despite I know about the tokenomics of Terra Luna and it's extremely good, but that doesn't save it from natural cycles in the financial markets, which always happen. Even on the 4-day chart, you're getting close to the overbought range. So I would be extremely careful here with Terra Luna to buy in now. That is why I am always talking about my strategy to buy the dips, yeah. And I mean, not every little dip, but the real dips. And the real dip was here. One of the real dips was $56, and I'm convinced that we're going to see another real dip that will take us below this ascending trend line. Still convinced about that, and I am quite stubborn about that, and it will be right. That is what I'm convinced of, and if not, then at least, you know, my buy order triggered and profits will be taken. You know, you need to be aware that anything can always happen in financial markets, but what can't happen is that a cryptocurrency can always only go up. So, and anything can always only go up. You have to have a decent correction, and Terra Luna hasn't had one yet, yeah? Throughout this whole thing here, you haven't really had a lower low, and you need to get that at some point. You need to get this wave C, this C correction at some point. So, you know, even on the weekly here, you're getting on the RSI, you're at 62, 63. I mean, that supports further higher prices. But again, you are getting close to territory from where, yes, you can make a new all-time high. Yes, you can go to $106 possibly, and even a little bit higher. But therefore, I just be careful with buying in now. There are other cryptos, and that is just my opinion, okay? No financial advice. There are other cryptos which are currently oversold, yeah? Terra Luna is overbought in some price ranges already and getting close to overbought on the 4-day chart and on the weekly chart. So if you haven't bought at $56, for example, with me, yeah, I'd be now extremely careful, okay? You might burn your fingers. That's just what I can tell you, because nothing saves Terra Luna from natural cycles and profit taking and so on. What is looking bullish though is here the potential upcoming bullish crossover on the MACD on the weekly. That is looking bullish, and that will give it another push, quite certainly, right? After we had the last bullish or MACD bullish crossover here on the weekly, that did take it to new all-time highs, absolutely. And you know, maybe I'm wrong after all, but with my strategy, I think I'm quite happy. And the thing is, though, I would not buy anything that is overbought on the daily and that is close to being overbought on the 4-day chart. The risk for me personally would just be too high, and yeah, you know, the market can support an overbought level for a while, but not forever. And what goes up will come down, and therefore, now for me would be rather the time again to think about profit taking, not about buying in. Okay, we want to trade the larger waves, and as I said, the sell order for Terra Luna is still active. And again, if you want to see that, you can check out the channel membership. But the goal for Terra Luna still remains, and that would be here in that blue target range before we can actually talk about really, really sustainable new all-time highs. Because even if we make a new all-time high now, you won't get a 2x or 3x from here. You won't. But that is what we want for the cryptos that have already completed their correction, like for example VeChain, like for example Solana, and even Cardano. You can expect that in the next wave up. For Terra Luna, you can't expect that, not with a weekly RSI, which is already nearly overbought. Okay, that is my message here for Terra Luna. Come to your own conclusions, please, but I just want to tell you that we've already had 2 huge green candles. We're overbought. And be careful, okay? For me, it's rather the time to think about starting to take profit taking. Not yet about profit taking, not doing it yet. I'll wait a little bit more for potential further price increases, because the indicators, especially the higher time frame indicators, would support that. But yeah, my sale orders for channel members are still active on the for Terra Luna, yeah, on Discord. You can find them. All right, that's my view on Terra Luna. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please smash the like button and subscribe. And again, if you really like the content, maybe check out the channel membership, and you can do that on my website or here on YouTube, and the links for that in the description. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.